Hello investors, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be going over the top 8 penny stocks to watch in the second half of March. So these penny stocks either have FDA news, PDUFA data, or phase 1, 2, or 3 data coming up. Now we all know that PDUFAs have around 80% success rate. Now this is something that can definitely help us in finding stocks that we believe might have a higher chance because they have a 80% success rate instead of the phase 1 or 2 or 3 datas. Now, this is gonna, type of news can definitely cause the stocks to dramatically go up or down depending on the news, if it's positive or negative. So this is something that we definitely want to keep in mind while we're researching these penny stocks to find the best ones that we can have a good success rate on. Now, before we get into the video, guys, we just hit 5,000 subscribers recently, and remember, that was one of our milestones. So go ahead and smash that like button for me. The beginning of March penny stock video that I made got 163 likes. Let's try to get this video over 100 likes. I know we only have half a month, but let's try to do it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Leave a comment below. What penny stocks have you been trading this month, and have you had any success with it? And don't forget to stick around and see all my other videos. All right, so the first stock we're going to be looking at, the first penny stock on our list, is going to be ticker symbol OGEN. So OGEN is currently trading at 60 cents per share. And this is going to be a phase 2 data. It's going to be in the first quarter of 2020, so that should be this month. It's a phase 2 completion of enrollment announced December 2nd, 2019, with data due early 2020. So it's due in the first quarter. Now that, hopefully it'll come out sometime this month. Now let's take a look at this chart. So the chart, it kind of has a built-in support right here around this 49 cents area. As we can tell, it's kind of been at that area a lot of times, around 45 cents. So that's going to be our support area that I'm seeing. Now, resistance, it's kind of had this area of 64 where it's hit it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and now it's currently at it again 5 times. So that's going to be the resistance area currently right there. If we can break through this and fill this gap right there, I believe that we can definitely, keep running through. But obviously another thing to be looking out for is obviously the news and the data that's coming out. If it's positive or negative, obviously that's going to have a huge effect on this penny stock. We might have a run up, up to the news and see what happens with that. But definitely something to keep an eye out on. The second penny stock on our list is going to be ticker symbol NVAX. So currently it's actually trading a little bit over, what we would like. It's about $10 per share. And this is going to be for a vaccine. It's an influenza vaccine, and it's going to be a phase 3 data. Phase 3 top line data due March 2020. So that's coming out this month. And now if we look at the chart is looking really nice actually. See, it technically is a penny stock, but it's been running up. So it's been running up this whole year. Pretty much since the beginning of the year, it was trading around $4, and currently it's trading at over $10. So it's been having a nice spike up in the past 3 months, as we can tell. So it's been running up, and it's running up and running up even higher. It's even hit higher prices right here, as you can see. But right here, it's trying to build up a support area around this area, around the $10 to $12.50 area. So that's the support area that I see right now, as long as we can stay there. But obviously if we gap down, we'll definitely reach that $7 area right there. That's our next resistance or support, I guess you could say. But this one could break through. If we can break through this $15 channel, we could definitely spike on up with that one as well. But we're gonna have to see what's going on up to the news, and this one might be a runner, so we'll see what happens with this one. The number 3 penny stock we're going to be looking at is going to be ticker symbol SNGX. So currently it's trading at $2.54 per share. This is going to be a phase 3 data. This phase 3 data is the top of the line data due first quarter of 2020. So if we take a look at the charts, just like the previous one we just mentioned, same thing. It's had this huge run up in the past 3 months, pretty much in 2020. So it's went from about $1.36, and currently it's trading at $2.54. So it's probably done about 100% gain right there. So it had a huge run up right here, and right now it's consolidating right here, making a kind of a support area around this $2.50 area. But there's also a gap to fill up between the $2.50 to the $3 and about the $3 area. So if it can stay in this gap right there, in the channel of the $2 to $3 and break through it, we could definitely see $4, maybe even $5 potentially. But this might be one to watch on the run up, just like the previous one, up to the news, because sometimes that's what you have to do. Sometimes you have to kind of buy these and just hold and wait until the news happens. But you want to sell the news, because no matter what happens with the news, it might just be it already might be priced in, and the stock could shoot down. So it's I feel like this one's gonna run maybe up to the news and then crash on down. So just keep an eye out on that one. you have to be very careful when you're trading these type of stocks. All right, the number 4 penny stock we're going to be taking a look at is going to be ticker symbol VRNA. So VRNA is currently trading at $4.84. And this is going to be a phase 2 data, and it's going to be first quarter of 2020, phase 2 MDI single dose data due first quarter of 2020. So the chart is looking nice. As you can see in the past, it had this nice area right here on that $6 area, then it went down, and it built this support area around the $4 mark. So it was here, there was a nice support between $4 and then a channel pretty much between $4 and $4.50 per share. And then at the beginning of the year, just like the previous two I mentioned, it had a nice spike up. So it went up to, up to here about $6.50. Then it went back down, but now it's built up another support area right here. So we see a support area around the $5 right there. Currently it's a little bit under. It kind of went through, it broke that support, so it could keep going down. But with positive news, obviously this is one to keep an eye out on, because if it breaks through this $7 area, it could definitely be a runner. So another one just to keep an eye out on, and never know what's going to happen with it. Next up, we have ticker symbol SELB. It's currently trading at $3.09. This is going to be a phase 2 data, phase 2 intermittent data due first quarter of 2020, and full data mid 2020. So if we take a look, this one had a huge run up. It went from about $1.50 all the way up here to about $4.50 in 2020. Once again, a lot of these penny stocks have been really hot for the whole year, and now it's kind of pulling back down. But there's always that space right there. If it breaks through that $4.50 range, it could obviously continue to trend on up. But right now, it's actually kind of going down, and we might keep going down. And if we do, it's probably going to hit around that $2.50 area. So hopefully, it can build up a support area right there and bounce on back up. And obviously, if they win that that phase data, they could run back up and continue to break through this $4.50 area, and maybe continue to keep on going up, because as we can see, it was up here about $4.50, and now it's at about $3. So it's had a really drastic drop right here in the past month or so. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that channel right there. Next up, we have a special right here. itrm actually has two different datas coming out. So it's trading at $2.03, and as you can see, they're different. This one's CUTI, this one's UUTI. And they're both phase 3 datas, and the phase 3 data is due quarter 1. And if we take a look at this chart, it was trading at a really high price up here, and it went all the way down throughout 2018. And then it had these spikes up, a couple times, and now it's trading down here. If we take a look right here, it's building up this support area, and I see if we can break through, obviously we can go up above $3. And then if with positive data, we have two different phases coming out, two different data's news coming out. So if it can break through and have some positive news, they could definitely break through this $4 area and continue to keep running up. So this one is definitely a hot one to look at, because that has two different things going on with it. As we saw right here, phase 3 data on two different ones, the UUTI and the CUTI. Next up, we're going to have ticker symbol CANF. It's currently trading at $1.52. This is going to be a phase 2 data, and this phase 2 data is due on first quarter of 2020. If we look at this chart here for the 6 month, it was trading actually a pretty nice price up here, about $2, and then it went up to about $4, and now it's had this huge trend down from about $2 down to about $1.50 currently. And currently we're in like no man's land pretty much. But obviously with positive news, this could definitely keep rising on up. So we'll see what happens this quarter. With positive news, this could definitely come back up and trade back at around the $2 level, even the $3 level. But the thing is, we're gonna have that phase phase 3 data, I believe. No, phase 2 data. We're gonna have to have this phase 2 data have some positive news to bring this one up, or else it's gonna probably continue to trend on down, as it's been trending pretty much throughout the year so far in 2020. Alright guys, so the last one on the list is going to be ticker symbol SEEL. It's currently trading at 78 cents. We've actually covered this one many times in the past. So this is going to be a phase 1 data. This phase 1 data is going to be obviously quarter 1 of 2020. And as we look at the charts, this stock has been up and down, it's been everywhere. Right now it's at the support area, which is built around this 70 cents, 80 cents area. That's where we're at. Once again, we've seen this happen. Obviously with positive data, it's done it before. It's went up and it's ran up to about $1.50, so it's about a 150% gain right there. So it's done it before. It can definitely do it again with positive news and good data. This one could definitely be a runner once again, just like it's done in the past year over year. Every time it has some type of thing, it runs back up. So, but it's been on a downtrend, overall in the years past. But all it takes is that one time, one drug to be accepted, one thing to be positive about it, and this one could definitely shoot on back up and, have positive things happen with the stock. So all you need is that one winner and you're good. But I hope you guys definitely enjoyed these picks. These are for the second half of March. We already had our first picks for the March in the beginning. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button like we said in the beginning. Leave a comment below. Let me know how penny trading has been for you. Subscribe to the channel so you get up-to-date news with all of stocks, dividend stocks, growth, blue chip, anything you can name. I make videos on it. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.